In this video, we will show you how to replace your front grille assembly on this Ford F-150. This will be mounted directly to the front of your vehicle. Let's get into it. Okay friend, let's get started on our job. Make your way inside the front wheel well. Along the front aspect, just above your front bumper, you're going to find two 7mm headed mounting bolts to remove. Should be able to take hold of that, give it a little wiggle, starting to separate it. Now we'll pause here and make our way up along the front. Now up along the top area here on the corner of the headlamp, we're going to remove this push pin. I'm using a trim tool. Now we can start taking hold of the trim panel. We're going to separate it. You're going to find that there are several locking tabs making their way across the bottom, but typically once you break this free, you can rock it out of position and remove it. There we are. Let's have a quick look along the back side of this so you can see those locking tabs. Now that we have this apart, go over to the other side of the vehicle and repeat this process. Now that we have that trim panel out of the way, let's focus down in this area. You're going to find an 8mm headed mounting bolt. Now moving from there, you're going to find that we have several push clips to remove, making our way up along the grille. Get this first one out of here. There should be another one located right up in this area. Ours is already separated, but you just want to pop it free. After completing that, make your way over to the other side and repeat this exact same process. After that, we're making our way up along the top of the grille. Now we have to start dislodging the upper panel here. We're going to start on one corner and make our way all the way across. There's going to be several push clips to remove. As you know, they can all be a little bit different. Just want to go ahead and get them out of place. There should be one there. There's one in the far corner. Take hold of this. Slide that up and out of place. With that out of the way, we'll continue on to a couple of electrical connectors and their mounting point. Just going to pry this up and out of here. For the electrical connectors, just go ahead and squeeze in on the locking tab, pull them up and out of place. Quick inspection, move along. Now we'll start removing our upper mounting hardware using a 10mm. There's 4 of these making their way across the top. Let's take hold of the grille assembly. We'll lift it up and pull it away from the vehicle. Okay friend, let's prepare to install our grille assembly. We're going to take this and start aligning it. As we bring it in, you want to pay attention to your air diverters along each side. Just go ahead and press them out and away from the grille as you bring this into position. Continue on with your 4 mounting screws up along the top here. Two mounting bolts, one on each side along the bottom. Start them in, snug them up. After installing both of those, we'll continue on with installing the air diverters along the side. For those, we have our push clips. There should be 6 of them, 3 for each side. Time for those electrical connectors. Line them up, press them in. Listen for a click from each of those. Give them a little wiggle as you continue on to the next one. Let's get our upper panel in place here. I'm going to slide this underneath the air inlet tube. Once you've aligned all your push pin ports, go ahead and install the push pins. Double check, make sure that's secured in place. Let's get our 2 bolts in here. Those should each screw into those white adapters that are along the back side there. Now we can install our trim panel. Looking along the back side, on the bottom here, we do have those 4 locking tabs. Those need to fit into this groove, making their way across. That's where we're going to start. Just have to maneuver this up and down as necessary. Start pressing this in. Get our push pin up along the top corner here. Now that we've got this side back together, you want to go over to the other side of the vehicle and repeat this process.
When only the best will do, demand TRQ. The only company that lets you view before you do. TRQ is committed to offering the highest quality aftermarket auto parts that are engineered for peace of mind. Thanks for using and viewing with TRQ.